Hi Gemini, here is your reading for December. This reading is purely for Geminis who are single. It is a completely new format with completely new questions. I am still getting used to this format myself, so please just bear with me on that, okay? Also, please bear in mind, it is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, then please check your moon and rising signs. Now, the first card you have is a major arcana. It is the Emperor card, and it is the card for Aries. It's fallen within the position of, is there hope of finding love in the future? Now, for some of you, it could mean that you may very well meet an Aries person, male or female, okay? The Emperor is not gender specific. But if it's not an Aries person, okay, and it doesn't have to mean that it is an Aries, most definitely there is the opportunity to meet somebody new. And the Emperor is somebody that is very logical, that has strong willpower and strength, okay? And the Emperor is somebody that, you know, is quite traditional, okay? They hold fast to traditions. They are very honest, and they are somebody that can be relied upon. They may be stubborn, and be it female or male, they do often like to be in charge, and they do often like to be the head of the household, so to speak. But in terms of the energy with the Emperor, they're not somebody that, you know, they're not the type of person that particularly likes one night stands. In terms of tradition, they like the more conventional relationship. They're not the sort of person, you know, that they're not that kind of playboy or playgirl type of character, okay? So, you know, if you're going to meet somebody in the month of December that has these characteristics, you can kind of be sure that they're not the sort of person that's into casual dating, is what I'm trying to say. They prefer a more solid relationship, and they like the security of a relationship. Now here, in the position of will the new lover be similar to past lovers, we have fire energy here. Again, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. And the Ten of Wands is all to do, the Wands itself as the fire energy is all to do with our actions, okay? Now, it is possible that in your previous relationship, you may have felt burdened in some way, okay? There may have been a lot of difficulties within your past relationship, and it may have felt very much like you were carrying a heavy burden on your shoulders. Now, that could be in terms of the way your ex-partner was in their character. It could be in terms of how that relationship itself was working, okay? But this is about not feeling that burden anymore. It's almost like a clearing of the burden. So to me, this new relationship is going to feel very different to your previous relationship. It's not going to feel heavy and burdensome to you, if that makes sense, okay? I don't know how else to explain it. Maybe it's going to feel lighter, more breezier, more easygoing. Maybe the person is going to be more easygoing, or maybe the two of you are going to get along in a very easy, light and breezy type of way, okay? That makes the relationship just feel more smooth and more easygoing. And it doesn't feel that you're weighted down and have a burden on your shoulders. Now, in terms, the next question is, will the relationship feel safe and secure? Now, here we have the Chariot card. It is a major arcana, okay? And the Chariot, the energy with the Chariot, it's about success, it's about progress, it's about determination. It's about staying focused, and it's about moving forward with clarity. So I feel that for a lot of you, the moving forward within this, you're going to have clarity in terms of moving forward within this relationship, okay? It can as well talk of maybe in your past relationship or relationships, maybe you've kind of felt you've had to wear battle armor in some way, which again could be talking about the past relationship having that burden on your shoulders. And again, with this relationship, you may feel you don't need to wear your battle armor, because it is going to feel, as I said, more easygoing. It is going to feel more safe and secure, whereby you're not going to feel the need to wear your battle armor to protect yourself. Now, the next card we have here, we have your own energy here with the Page of Swords, okay? It is air energy for yourselves, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Now, the Swords energy is all to do with our thoughts, our thinking, and the way we communicate with others. This has fallen within the position of, will there be commitment within the relationship? Now, this is your own energy. So this could be talking more about you than the potential partner. But either way, the energy with this card, it can talk about acting hastily and not thinking things through. It can be one of making promises that you cannot keep. So if we're talking more about you, the Gemini here, as this is your own energy, then just be careful that you're not going to commit to something within this relationship that you either know you cannot commit to, or you make a commitment without thinking it through correctly. Now, this could be talking about you, like I said, as you are the air energy. It could be talking about the potential partner. It could be talking about both of you together. But as I said, it talks about either making promises that you cannot keep, or acting hastily and not thinking things through. Now, it could be in terms of the relationship progresses further down the line. And, you may start to talk or about living together, as an example, okay? The other person, may want that, may even be pushing for that, and you may make a commitment to that in terms of living together, or the relationship becoming more serious in terms of living together, engagement, marriage, whatever. But you yourself may not have thought it through properly. And you may kind of hit, I'm not saying you're going to hit a roadblock, but it is possible that you may hit some sort of roadblock where you may find that you have committed yourself to something that you yourself had not thought through properly. So just be careful that whatever you're going to commit to within this potential relationship, it is actually what you really want, and that you've thought it through properly before. Now here, in the position of is marriage a possibility within this relationship, we have more fire energy here. Now, you do have a lot of fire energy here, okay? Now, the Chariot is the card for Cancer, but you have 2 Wands energies here, and the Emperor is the card for Aries. So some of you, most definitely, if not an Aries, may be getting involved with a fire sign. But as I said, that's not going to apply to all of you, okay? Now here we have the 8 of Wands. Now the 8 of Wands, it can talk about an unexpected surprise. So maybe for some of you, the unexpected surprise, and we're not obviously talking now in the month of December, okay? When we're talking now about marriage and that, we are talking further down the line. But we're talking about in terms of, you know, whether this relationship has the potential to lead to marriage. And one of the energies with this card, as I said, is about an unexpected surprise. So for some of you, further down the line, it may mean an unexpected proposal. Because this card is as well about communication, and communication that comes in quickly, that comes in unexpectedly. So for some of you, further down the line, there may very well be an unexpected proposal. For some of you as well, this card can also talk about being in limbo and needing patience. It's possible that your potential partner may be trying to force things in terms of a more serious commitment, may be trying to push for an engagement, marriage, or even living together. And you, as I said, may not feel quite ready for that, but may, as we've seen with the Page of Swords, may commit to that, but are not thinking it through properly. Or like I said, it could be where the partner is pushing for a more serious commitment, and they need to just let things progress. Now, we could be talking about you as well, whereby you may be pushing for more of a serious commitment further down the line. But the force needs to be taken away from this situation. You need to just, either you or the partner needs to just let things happen in their own time. Because the Wand's energy is about action and it's about speed. And the need may be there to not force things to happen within this relationship. For both of you just to go with the flow and relax. And just let things happen within their own time. And like I said, for others of you, it could be an unexpected proposal. Now here, In the position of will the relationship be lasting and fruitful, we have the wonderful Ace of Cups here, okay? The Ace of Cups is new beginnings, and the Cups is water energy, Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. And it talks of our feelings and our emotions. The Ace of Cups is an energy of happiness, contentment and joy. This cup is full of water, which, as I said, represents our feelings and our emotions. And it's overspilling with feelings and emotions, okay? So to me, yes, most definitely. This relationship has the potential of lasting and being very fruitful. It has the potential of offering you lasting happiness, contentment, love and joy. Now, the final card within this spread is not about the outcome of this relationship. It's about what you can do to find true love. And for you here, we have the World card. It's the last major arcana card, okay? And it can show that in the past, maybe some of your relationships stagnated. Maybe your previous relationship had a lot of bumps and bruises within it. Maybe you went through a period of feeling not good enough for anyone. But this card, because when this card is like this, it talks of an end of a chapter of your life and a whole new chapter beginning. When it's like this, it can often talk about the need for this whole new chapter to begin. But you maybe in some way have had an inability to be able to move forward. And this card has shown up now to tell you that you need to be flexible within your thinking, okay? You need to be flexible in terms of your life in general, because if you don't have the flexibility there, you could miss out on exciting changes and new opportunities that are going to come into your life. If you don't be flexible enough, you could miss out on this new relationship that we've just spoke about. A relationship that's going to bring you 100% satisfaction regarding your feelings and your emotions. Don't allow yourself to continuously feel that you're not good enough for anybody, because you are. Don't allow yourself to just stagnate. This card can talk of boredom. It can talk of disappointment. You need to get away from that. There's a whole new chapter that's ready to open up for you in terms of your relationships, and you need to be ready to welcome in that new change, because otherwise you are going to miss out on something exciting and something that could offer you everything you've always wanted. So Gemini, overall this is a really positive reading, okay? As I said, you can't get better in a relationships when talking about relationships than the Ace of Cups, okay? As I said, the only negativity here is this card, but this is just one of just making sure that you don't promise something that you're not ready to commit to, okay? Either you or the other person or both of you. If this is not talking of an unexpected proposal to some of you, then this is talking about the need to not force things, to not try to force or push for marriage, to just go with the flow, just relax. Maybe in the past with your relationships, maybe you have pushed for that, okay? But this is about going with the flow. The burdens that you carried with your previous relationships, you're not going to carry with this new relationship. You're not going to feel the need to wear battle armor within this relationship, because it's going to offer you, it's going to make you feel safe, and it's going to offer you emotional security. The Emperor, as I said, is not somebody that likes casual dating. The Emperor is somebody that likes a fully committed relationship. Now, I am doing this reading in November. So for some of you, this energy and this reading may have already started to play out for you. For others, it will be December. For some of you, it may be January. It will be different time slots for all of you, okay? But overall, it's a really, really positive reading, okay? Now, I hope you have liked this new format, and I hope you like the questions that I ask with each card. If you have liked this reading, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't, by all means, give it the thumbs down. If you wish to leave a comment, that's great, and I will make sure I reply to you. And I'll be back again really soon to do the relationship reading for Geminis, for all Geminis that are already in a committed relationship. And please, please, just remember, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you. Okay, that does conclude your reading. A massive thank you to you for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.